Michelle's iCope experience. What prompted you to seek help? Were there any barriers to this?
I was suffering from low mood and anxiety and finding it hard to cope. With the benefit of hindsight, I see now that I had quite bad depression and that my thoughts were stuck in a negative pattern. Despite my best efforts, I couldn't change this. For a very long time, I didn't actually want to seek help as I felt it was up to me to fix myself.
And what were your expectations of the service?
I didn't know what to expect. I just felt so bad the depression wouldn't lift. I wanted to feel better.
And what was your experience of treatment?
Very positive. The clinician who worked with me helped me to work through my very deeply entrenched negative thinking patterns. She guided me through a series of useful techniques to help with this and other aspects of my depression, like my total lack of confidence in myself. As we went through each session, I found her empathy, kindness, and supportiveness really helpful in terms of encouraging me to work on these techniques to change my thinking habits. It's been a long process, as changing my negative thought patterns has been hard. But as I've kept practicing the techniques she showed me, it's helped me to manage my ongoing depression and feel better so I can do more. I'm very grateful I didn't give up.
And Michelle, what happened after treatment?
My therapist, who was very kind, gave me some good advice on what to do once my treatment came to an end, as I was feeling anxious about it. She gave me clear guidance to continue to practice the key CBT skills she'd shared with me over the course of my treatment. She also guided me to find other resources that could help with my mental health. For me, it's a longer journey than perhaps for others because I have ongoing depression that's always kind of there. I've come to realize that I need to keep practicing these CBT skills on an ongoing basis in order to help prevent or at least mitigate future episodes of depression.
And finally, what would you say to someone referring to the service or thinking about referring to the service?
If you're suffering with low mood or depression or anxiety, it's really worth reaching out for help. There's no shame in admitting that you're struggling and need support or psychological help. If you're struggling with your breathing, you wouldn't hesitate to call the doctor. It should be the same with your mental health. There is excellent help out there, and whilst getting therapy or help won't necessarily resolve everything, it's such an important step to take because the CBT techniques you learn will or can help you to cope with the difficulties that life inevitably brings.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts today, Michelle.